Hey, it's me, Zarnov, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing fantastic. Myself, I've had my morning walk, I've done my morning cardio, I've had my breakfast, I've had my little hit of caffeine, I'm ready and roaring, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go. We got to talk to Muiri because in the last episode, we took care of business. And we got rid of Nilsine, so now Torva can be nice and miserable, and so can the father of that family, because just to make Muiri feel better, of course. And also we got rid of Elaine Dufont, who was the person who kind of set all of these things in motion. Crypt of the Heart draft. I feel like we might want to read that. Very interesting to see you sitting in front of it.
What news? Is Elaine?
Elaine Dufont now lies dead.
Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Please do. I do not want to do anything wrong by you and then have a band of murderers sent after me. Okay, let's, can we say anything else to you?
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, let's have a read of this. Is this gonna... Ooh, so it starts up something. Okay, Crypt of the Heart. Look for the knight's ghost in the area south of Markarth. That's where we are right now. Okay, we could, this could be a sidetrack episode depending on how interesting this little read is here. So... It's been a while since I've had to read something in this game. When it comes to tales of bravery and valor, few have a greater claim than the knightly orders of High Rock. Like the Knights of the Rose in the Wayrest, many serve as royal guardians and protectors of the realm. It is through their defense of king and country that their fame resounds. Yet others swear an oath of a different kind. Not bound by the walls of their kingdom, they scour the hills in search of reachmen, witches, and forsworn, pledging to deliver justice where savagery and chaos rule. One such group refers to themselves as the Order of the Crypt. At first glance, the name might seem ironic, but the Crypt of Hearts they swore to protect went beyond the underground chamber in Shornhelm. The knights pledged to protect the hearts entombed in all of us, lest they be replaced with the briars of the unholy. Yet despite the air of nobility they carried in the Reach, these knights were known by a different name, the War Mages of Shornhelm. For they gave no mercy to the wicked, and the land they tread was riven with scars made of fire and sword. Why the knights chose to extend beyond the kingdom is a matter of debate. Much of it can be traced to a blood feud, and the death of a knight named Simon Rodain. Tricked by the witch Dainella, a sister of the Beldama Coven, his heart was stolen and replaced with a briar heart. In retaliation, his acolytes drove the coven further and further east, killing any reachman who would dare give them quarter. Yet in huts small and muddy with smoke, the oral histories tell a different story. They say Simon gave his heart willingly to the witch, and together they fled the wrath of both their clans, knowing they would receive neither understanding nor forgiveness. When Simon died, Dainella returned his heart to him and buried him at the altar where they wed. Such was the pain of her loss that she wept from the morning to the evening star until her tears flooded the canyon below and became one with the river Karth. To this day, Simon's ghost is said to haunt the pass below his grave, watching over the river which bears his beloved's tears. Whether any of that is true or simply the embellishments of history, none can say with certainty. However, it is worth noting that the grave itself exists. Whether the heart inside belongs to Simon or another is a question for its keeper. We're going to take that. Very interesting read. And we might have a quick sleep as well, because we need to get our stuff up to 100. Yep, of course. I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing.
It's mine for a day. Ooh, wee, lucky me. Okay, let's go in here. Yes, please, show me to my room, because you will be useful. Let's, Let's sleep for 18, 17, 16. Let's sleep for this long so it's nighttime for us.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. I can let you know of something I need right now because it just turns out after that big 16-hour-long sleep where you watched over me, I got a little bit hungry. So I'm going to do this. Hopefully you won't open the... Oh, you always open the door. Okay. And we're going to feed. You feel better but still hungry. Well, isn't that lucky for us? We still have Klepper here. Your vampiric powers recede as you feed. Oh, great. And lucky we still have Klepper. You feel better and are now satisfied. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, now what I want to do is we're going to quick save. And then we're going to pickpocket. What do you have for us? Let's take this. Let's take this and this. And oopsie daisy. I didn't think we'd get caught. Okay, let's give that another spin. Let's give that another whirl. Pickpocket, we're going to take this and this. And that didn't work. Okay, 90% chance to steal. Come on. We should be popping off here. This should be no trouble at all. There we go. Let's quickly quick save again because this could be problematic. There we go. See, that's why I quick saved again because otherwise we'd have to steal everything all over again. And I thought, no, the Skyrim's going to get me for this. There we go. Pickpocket increased to 84. We're looking good. We're looking swell. What I might do actually, we're going to do this. I'm not considering any thievery whatsoever. In fact, what I'm trying to do is give you your ring back. Where is your ring? Was it this one? I think it was this one. Let's give you that. There we go.
Thievery.
Of course not. I would never consider any thievery ever. I'm not that type of person. You got the wrong guy. You know, this is Thor and Verot we're talking about here. Who started off as a mage and then as maybe a slight warrior, and then we definitely didn't transition to a bit of thievery just to level up a little bit. Okay, let's head out here now. I'm kind of torn. Go back to Dark Brotherhood or see what this this whole book was about. Look for the Knight's Ghost in the area south of Markarth. So, I found a book at the Silverblood Inn that mentions the ghost of a Breton knight named Simon Rodain. According to his book, he haunts the river below his tomb south of Markarth. I should investigate the area to see what I can find. I mean, we're here, so boom, boom, let's do it. I kind of want to see. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm kind of interested, and it's not too far away. We should be able to make it back to Markarth in good time and then catch a carriage to Falkreath. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go this. Let's do a little bit of... Oh, we've already got him there. Let's summon our beautiful, beautiful horsey, Nightmare. And let's be on our way. Oh, my goodness. I'm just thinking about it. I have played Skyrim with... Okay, Skyrim. I've played Skyrim in survival mode for so long now that when I come back and eventually do a playthrough that is not in survival mode, it's going to feel strange. It's going to feel really strange not having to deal with sleep, not having to deal with food, not being able to fast travel everywhere. Like, I feel like, I don't know, the survival mode aspect definitely, like, obviously, like, just expands out the lifetime of a playthrough infinitely because obviously everything takes a little bit longer. And I feel like doing a playthrough where we can fast travel, like, I don't know. I just feel like we'll blast through it, like it'll just happen so quickly. Because obviously, you know, we want to go somewhere, okay, fast travel, and then boom, like, we'd be able to get so many things done in a single episode compared to what we have now. Okay. So he haunts it at night. Ooh. Look and you shall find. Look for the knight's ghost in the area south of Markarth. Follow the ghost. Have you got some unique armor for me? It looks like you might. Ooh-wee. And, okay, now you're up here. Okay. Very intelligent quest design where obviously we don't have to like follow him just at a walking pace the entire time. It seems like every so often he's going to disappear and just kind of bump up ahead of us. So it definitely gets rid of the whole waiting a bunch of time for stuff to happen. Let's kill this bear if we can. Real quick. Kill the bear. Kill the bear. Kill the bear. Let's kill the bear. Kill the bear real quick. Let's kill bear. There we go. Bear is dead, and that's an orcish stronghold right there. Here's the knight continuing on his little wondrous ways, and he's disappeared, and now he's over here. Okay. Wow, really good quest design. Really good quest design. I'm going to guess this is definitely Anniversary Edition content, by the way, because I don't think I've ever done this ever or seen anyone ever do this, to be honest. So yeah, this is definitely, well, I'm going to say with 80 to 90% certainty this is Anniversary Edition content. And I've got to give props to... Oh, hello there. Defeat the Forsworn. Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay. We'll leave that. We do not have the carry weight. We'll take that. Search the Forsworn Shaman. Okay, Forsworn Ravager. But yeah, whoever created this quest in Anniversary Edition, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. With that, the ghost that we're following periodically kind of teleporting. Forsworn Shaman's note. That definitely makes it a lot quicker, and it's nowhere near as slow as what it could be if you just followed him walking the entire way up here. Ooh, Knight of the Crypt. Is this unique armor? Iron Spell Knight Armor. Oh my goodness, I have not seen anything like this at all. Iron Spell Knight Helmet, Iron Spell Knight Boots, Iron Spell Knight Gauntlets. Oh my goodness, this is such a nice helmet too. Like, this helmet looks so good. Okay, we are definitely gonna... Oh, is this a different set? Okay, no, it's the same set. No, that's got red. Did this have red? So there's like... Oh, there's different variations. Oh my goodness. Is the... Pardon me, is the armor rating the same? No, it's not. This has a higher armor rating, but it's the same. Oh no, this is steel, not iron. Okay. Wow. Really cool. Okay, we're going to have to read that Shaman's note, but first, I'm going to guess this is the gravesite that is talked about in the book, Shrine of Mara. Okay. Let's have a read of this Forsworn note and see what it has to tell us. Where could it be? Where could it be? There we go. Search Karthspire for the stolen heart. Okay, we've killed the traitor and given the knight's heart to the mother. She's gone back to Karthspire to perform the ritual. We'll stand watch until she returns and drain the blood of any knights who interfere. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what these guys were. Poor fellas. Do we have any dragon bones and dragon scales that we can just drop? Because that's the thing that immediately comes to mind. Yes, we do. Boom, boom, boom. To give us a whole bunch of extra space. Anything else I have that I do not want, because I really want to get a set of this Iron Spell and Night Spell armor. Iron Night Spell, Iron Spell Night, whatever the variation of words is. Oh, we've got this entire... it's all very light, though. Should we drop it? I'm contemplating dropping it because it is so replaceable. I don't think we'll need to, hopefully. How much does this stuff weigh? Ooh. We might have to give the Iron Spell armor a miss. Wait, that's 35, and that's 30. Oh, okay, let's see if we can take all this. Please, please, please. Yes, we can. Knight Captain's Orders. Oh, my goodness, I can't believe I almost missed that. Knight Captain's Orders. Let's take both of them, just in case there's, like, a slight difference. We'll see in here, because it'll either be... it'll either say 1 or 2. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So they're both the same. We've received reports that the Beldama witches have resurfaced in the Reach. I'm calling upon all willing and able knights to cleanse the land of witches, hags, and reachmen. Remember always the death of our sworn brother Simon Rodain, for the Order of the Crypt and for all of Shornhelm, Knight Captain Rainoir. Okay, or Renor, or whatever his name could be pronounced as. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's get out this beautiful boy, Nightmare. And how far away is this? Okay, a little bit further away, but not too far. So search Karthspire for the stolen heart. We've already been there, because that's, yeah, Skyhaven Temple right there. Can we fast travel? No, of course we can't. No, of course we can't. I don't even know why I bothered to try. Okay, let's, whoa! Sorry, didn't mean to break your ankles there, Nightmare. Didn't mean to. Okay, there we go. And we are on our merry way. Shouldn't take too long to get there. We'll get there, and there's no interior space that we have to go into based on the quest marker. And I'm also familiar with the Karthspire camp, but also, like, it could have like made us go into a cave or something nearby. But yeah, no interior space, so we literally just have to run in there, find a heart, and then leave. And I'm guessing the quest marker is probably right on the chest or whatever it is that contains the heart, or the person that holds the heart. so we can kill them and then make a quick little escape out of there. Be nice and quick, be nice and good. Make our way back to Markarth and then report back to the Dark Brotherhood our success in fulfilling Muiri's contract, killing Elaine Dufont and Nilsine Shadowshield. Just absolutely tearing that family apart as if that needed it anymore. Jeez, that's horrible. And yeah. And then we should be able to check a few things off in this episode, pending this doesn't give me too much trouble. But I feel like we should be. Come on, Nightmare, you've gone up much sheerer surfaces than that. Yeah, pending this isn't too difficult, but also, you know, I feel like in the previous episodes in this playthrough, I kind of set myself up in a really good spot where I can leave for certain amounts of time, you know, focus on different projects like the Elden Ring playthrough and just, you know, and then just come back and be so still very powerful on a legendary survival mode. Oh, don't slow me right down like that. Oh, that's annoying. Come on, let me run again. There we go. Yeah, so I can come back after doing after being away for so long, and then come back and jump right back into a legendary survival mode playthrough and still be pretty strong, still able to deal with things. However, this looks like it could present as a bit of a problem, so I'm gonna get these guys out to help, just to be like some sponges. Just to no, don't give me bubbles. I want a second Gamora Lord, if that's okay. There we go. Just to take a little bit of the attention off me so I can kind of put some damage down range. Oh my goodness, I definitely didn't need to. I definitely did not need to get those guys out. Wow. Wow, I'm strong. Beldama, Witch's Note. Definitely give that a read. Let's give that a read now, because otherwise I will 100% forget about it. Beldama, Witch's Note. We have stalked our sister Dainella for years, reading the feathers and bones, for not even a witch of Beldama can escape the eye of the coven. Using the crow's sight, we found her upon an altar in the Reach. Time and age did little to fool us. She is the one who betrayed us to the knights. Such an act deserves a cruel death, but simply killing the traitor will not be enough for the Ward Mother's vengeance. We will corrupt her beloved's heart and return it tainted, damning his soul for eternity. She will know this as she dies upon the rock. My goodness, that is some spitefulness if I've ever seen it. Okay, Beldama, Ward Mother, let's kill her as well. So essentially these guys stole... Don't you heal yourself. No. Is that a heal spell you got there? Kill it. There we go. So essentially what I'm gathering is these witches and whatnot stole the heart from that gravesite we were just at. Let's heal ourselves if we can. Yeah, they stole the heart from the gravesite we were just at, and oh, this must be Dainella, yeah. Oh, hey guys, let's get out some of these guys again, just to keep the rest of the camp down here happy and focus their attention elsewhere from me, and we can deal with you guys pretty easily. Oh my goodness, my archery damage is insane. And no mercy for you, no. Okay, and you're not doing anything, and I'm going to take full advantage of that. Can we get some sneak damage? Are you even an enemy? You might not even be an enemy. Okay, I'm going to leave you just because you might not be an enemy. You're definitely an enemy. You're definitely a Briarheart. Can I do some damage to you? Boom! 2 times sneak attack damage. Ooh, can we get that? Okay. Alright. Can we get that? Oh, okay. We're putting everything on hold. I so badly want to get this shot from a decent distance away. We got to kill everyone up here first, though. We'll kill you because you will definitely hinder my attempts at killing that person from far away.
You won't get the best of me.
I definitely will. Oh, stop it. There we go. And 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 there we go. See, this is the one time I do love to see bubbles, because it just means we're absorbing all of the magicka that she's trying to use to kill us. And I absolutely love it. Hey there, friend or foe? You definitely look like a foe. Yeah, foe. There we go. Okay. I was about to say, why aren't you aggroing on me, my friend? Oh, coward, hey. Boom. Just gonna get just a quick little arrow in your armpit. Sorry, my friend. I'm sure you'll definitely try. I'm sure you'll definitely try. As most people, no, don't you heal yourself, you cheeky devil. Boom, there we go. Alright. Now, hopefully my Dremora Lords have not killed the lady over here. There we go. And she's stuck on those stakes. Okay. I want to kill you from here just because. Not because it's super impressive or anything. I just love some longer shots. Boom. Missed it. I find you got to aim like a little bit below them because the arrow shoots like just a bit above. Or maybe... Am I doing this wrong? There. Okay, I must have been doing this wrong the whole time. I didn't really think there was much drop when it came to arrows in this game, but as I said, I've never really toiled with arrows and whatnot too much, so obviously I was completely wrong. And, oh, I love how you're stuck on that. I was kind of hoping I'd get like an instant kill off on you, but it's all good. We got a few shots downrange, and can I hit it? No, definitely not. And are you stuck? Oh, you definitely are. Oh, you were stuck for like a second. Okay, giving up on that. Let's go down and talk to let's search Danella, because she's actually very much dead, as you can see on the altar. And she probably would have died having, or not being super happy with what these witches were planning on doing for her lover, being the whole eternity, spent suffering, and yada yada yada. Let's search her, see what she's got for us. 25 gold, very poor and powerful witch. Very cool face paint though, I'll give you that. Whoever did your makeup, if it was you did a good job. Let's go over here and search this chest. Orcish greatsword, no. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's pick up this heart and see what it is. Corrupted human heart. Oh, gross. Imagine digging around in a grave and then... I don't even think you would find the remains of a heart, and if you did, it would have to be the mankiest, most disgusting thing ever. Let's just pick that up and put it in our pocket. Return the heart to the knight's tomb. Optional, purify the heart at the altar. How do I purify the heart at the altar? I'm gonna guess... Is there a book somewhere that I'm missing? Did I pick up a note and I haven't read it? Beldama Witch's note. I'm gonna guess if these were right next to it, the Void Salts and the Saber Cat Eye. If I can pick that up, this is not gonna let me pick it up because I'm gonna guess that's like necessary for the purification. Hopefully it's not. Is there an optional quest marker as well? Oh, okay, so it's there. Okay, so it's back there. Both the quest markers lead back there. Okay. I was like, oh, I really don't want to do it in case I'm missing something, because I didn't feel like I got a quest marker for the purify heart, which is obviously that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Because obviously I want to purify the heart. I want to see what happens. There could be something cool that happens if I purify the heart. And can I add as well? What a nice little just anniversary side quest. Like, you know. Obviously, it's probably more meant for people that are into the reading, because I could imagine if you didn't read that book, you didn't read any of the notes and whatnot, you're literally just following quest markers and you're not getting any story or anything. But like, for someone like me who does take the time to read and whatnot, this is just a nice little side tangent. This is like just a nice little quest. Like, it's a simple, but also, I don't know, a nice kind of side story to fill in the time, or just something else to do in Skyrim. I think that's the real charm about, and it's like, it somewhat makes it, I guess, easy to make content for, but also, you know, it's obviously not easy to, like, come up with a story and then implement it and do the coding and whatnot. I get it. But I don't know, it's a easy but tried and true formula that is just so nice, where it can be just a story like this. You put in the work, you make the backstory, and then you put in the work and you do the code, you make the characters, yada, yada, yada. And it's just, I don't know, it just adds to Skyrim so much, just as like another thing to do, because that's what Skyrim is. It's just a whole bunch of things to do, and it's just the fulfilling feeling of like checking off the checklist of things to do and watching your character progress, watching the world progress, like seeing what's happening in the world, exploring locations, yada yada yada. You get the idea. Everyone that's played Skyrim knows exactly what I'm talking about. Even if you haven't played Skyrim and you've been watching the playthrough up until this point, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, there is the stronghold, which means the burial site is just up there. See, that's the thing with Skyrim as well, is like when you look at the map, you feel like things are really far away, but a lot of the time, and what survival mode has definitely taught me, is you can kind of afford, like, not that you ever would, like, I still wouldn't if I had the choice, but you kind of can just ride around on a horse. Like, it doesn't take too long to get to places. Yes, floating items everywhere. Love to see it. Love to see it. Good stuff, Skyrim. Good stuff. All right. So, place heart at Knight's grave. So if we just place it there, we're damning him for eternity or something, I'm pretty sure. But if we purify it, activate Shrine of Mara, purify the heart at the altar. Okay, so the Void Celts and the Sabercut heart weren't actually necessary like I thought they were going to be. All good. And place heart at Knight's grave. And there we go. Now, I wonder what would have happened if... Hey, guys. Retrieve Knight's armor. Ooh, ebony. We're gonna have to. This armor looks so cool. It looks so nice. It looks so amazing. But it will stay here because it's got quest markers on it. We're gonna have to empty our inventory and come back to that. I'm definitely coming back to it. Do not worry. Next time we're in Markarth or next time we're in the area and whatnot, we'll come back to it and pick up that armor because I so badly want it. That is such a cool set of armor. But, yeah, we'll definitely have to come back to it. We do not have the carry weight for it. Okay, let's, we've got the quest marker back for the Dark Brotherhood. Let's make our way back to Markarth real quick. Move it. Let's make our way back to Markarth real quick, and we will catch a carriage and go back to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary and see where we can go from there. Now, I think we're going to have a few more like filler type contracts from Nazir, which aren't bad by any means. They're actually pretty fun. They're actually pretty fun to do. Those where it's just like it's like fulfilling exactly almost like, I mean, maybe I just sound crazy doing this, but I mean, you play a game to be able to do things that you just can't do in real life for obvious reasons, for obviously like moral implications, ethical implications. Like, it just wouldn't be good to do in general. But in a game, you can just like, you can run around and you can just, you know, steal stuff, kill stuff, or be good, whatever. I know I sound like horrible saying that, but like, hear me out. You can do that in the game, and that's the charm of the game, obviously. So that's what's so good about, you know, just something as simple as the Dark Brotherhood quest, and that's questline, and that's why I think so many people love the Dark Brotherhood questline, because it's just fulfilling that little, I don't know, urge, I don't know. I feel like I'm sounding like a very questionable human being, but I also feel like a lot of people get what I'm saying. I don't know. I really hope so. I really hope so. But in any case, we're just approaching up on Markarth now. We still have to go over there and see what that's all about. But I don't know. I'm just leaving it for now because I can't foresee myself actually like going over there and then completing everything, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to just go over there, hear the dialogue, and then just leave it for like 20 hours. Yes, I'm aware, very aware, my friend. I would like to go to Falkreath. I shall climb back and we will be off, won't we? Kibble. 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 Isn't that a cat brand? Pretty sure that's like a cat brand for either food or cat litter. Kibble. It is definitely a beauty. I think I've mentioned it so many times, but I think the biggest drawback of having these quick load times, even though they are amazing to have, obviously I'm not saying it's not amazing to have quick load times. It is definitely the best thing. I don't think I'd be able to play Skyrim back in the day. No. Why? Why is it when I don't need you, you arrive? Like, why couldn't you have come back? No, you're going to do a shout and start killing everyone. He's going to do like a drain thing. Oh, you're annoying. Yep, you're my friend now, but I dislike you so much, because I hope you didn't hit anyone else with that. Okay, go away. Go away. Why couldn't you have shown up like 3 seconds ago before I had to ride all the way back to Markarth and then catch a carriage here, huh? Huh? Why couldn't you show up then? And also, being a vampire, my stuff isn't going to... I don't think it regenerates anyway in survival mode, so that's not a factor. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the loading screens. I think I've mentioned it before in the playthrough, but, like, even though I definitely could not live with the Xbox 360 load times now because they are just awful. Or do I have an enchantment that's, that heals me? I think I might. Yeah, even though I couldn't deal with the, Xbox 360 load times now because it would be, like, I don't know, 3 minutes to enter an interior space, and then, like, you'd wait 24 hours and it would take, like, 100 seconds. But now, obviously, it's a lot better. But obviously, the drawback, as I was trying to get to my original point that I've just beated around the bush for ages, is you can't read all the cool stuff in the loading screens anymore.
You're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
Oh, yes and no. A bit more story to it, but ultimately kind of the same. I did what had to be done. Nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Astrid, you're being a bit paranoid.
Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something.
What do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Oh, how gross. But that seems so disrespectful.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
See, I know how it's like, oh, well, it's necessary and whatnot and all that, but it's interesting how you're making me jump in the coffin with a corpse and you're not doing it yourself. You see the dilemma there, Astrid? How obviously, you have a problem with it, but you're not against putting someone else in there. Okay, what do you think Cicero was planning?
Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, the queen in a fool's twisted game of chess.
I see how you're twisting that to suit your kind of purpose, but also there might be a little bit of a legitimate point there, but I think it's definitely clouded by... wouldn't it be convenient if that was the case for you, huh, Astrid? Any idea who would conspire with Cicero?
That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart.
Is there anything else I should know?
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Okay, Astrid, okay. I'm just saying it's a little bit weird. I don't like the idea of it, but, if you think it's necessary, I'll do it. But, gross, 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 gross. Just imagine, jumping in a coffin with a corpse. That has got to be the most horrible thing imaginable, I would think. Boom, there we go. And, oh, hey there. I'm just gonna jump right there. Yeah, hope you don't mind.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes.
No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
The voice actor for Cicero really went all in on this, I gotta say. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said, I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Wait, she said to tell you darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Correct.
But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
Your mouth's getting a little stuck there, Cicero. Oh, hey, Astrid.
Why sit this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst.
Took you a little while.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true, the Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one.
What? So Cicero
yeah, you're
wasn't
not gonna like
talking
that.
to anyone else. Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yep.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Armand Mortier in Volenrude.
Armand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Volenrude, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So I should go to Volenrude? I should talk to this man?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me.
Yes,
Are we
ma'am.
clear on that?
Of course.
The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed.
Your power.
I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Of course, of course. Well, what an interesting little conversation we've had there. But that is going to have to do it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking. Please consider subscribing. Every like means I get a new like. Every subscriber means I get a new subscriber. And it all really, really helps me out more than I can put into words and describe to you through the vector of video. Please also turn on the notification bell and leave any comments below, any recommendations, any tips, or just stop by to say good day, because I absolutely love the interactions and I promise I'll respond to every single one of you. But most of all, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.